Hello again, Blue Ridge. Just wanted to give you all another weekly update for you on how things are going. Quick recap. Last week in our Sunday service, which was a recorded live stream service, I got to tell you, overall, I was very pleased with how it went. I know we had a couple of difficulties with some sound and lighting issues, and a little bit of internet hiccups. That was to be expected, and that's why we needed a test drive with it. But it was kind of interesting. I was talking recently with another worship pastor at a different church, and they're still going through the recording phase of everything. And he said, "You're going live stream? That's scary, especially for a worship pastor." And I get it, because there's so much of the unknown that goes with that. But we also know, since we're moving towards live services, with the recognition that we're going to have to continue to provide some technological access for some people for a while, our team is continuing to learn and to improve all the time. And so this week, we're doing it. We're going live on live stream at 9:30. We'll be broadcasting, and of course, we're inviting you all to join us at that time. And can I just stop there and just affirm you all in something? Let me say on behalf of the entire church staff just how much we appreciate your patience with us as we have moved in this direction. It's been tough with a lot of new work. But one thing we haven't had to deal with was disunity and discouragement from you. No, it's been the opposite. We've had your support, your encouragement, your prayers, and you've just made it a blessing. And on top of that, that is such a God-honoring thing. If you were in the Sunday school class this past Sunday, you'll remember we covered John 17 and Jesus' prayer for his disciples and their unity, that they would be one even in troubled times, because just as the Father and Christ are one, Jesus prayed that we would be as well. And so you have encouraged us as you promoted that kind of oneness amongst us. And we as the staff, as the elders, very much appreciate it, are so grateful. Coming up 1 week from this Sunday, May 31st, we're still planning on 2 services where you can come and you can actually attend live, both at 9:30 and 11. Little heads up, you're going to have to RSVP to come. I'll give you more on that later. But we are estimating that if we follow the social distancing rules and we keep about 3 seats open between families, which is a little over 6 feet, we're only going to get about 100 people into the service. So because of that, we're still going to be recording it for those that can't attend. But you got to know something. Once we record it, we can't just immediately turn around and put it on YouTube. It takes about a 2 to 4 hour delay for us in getting everything set up, getting it online. So just realize that. It'll be a little bit later if you can't come with us. And that's mainly due to the number of staff that we have working on this and our abilities at this time. But again, Brittany's going to be sending you all a write-up of what it is we're going to need from you, what you can expect, and, just to get us all ready for it. So some of you have asked, are we still going to have communion on that day? Yes, May 31st. And we're not going to be passing a platter between us on that day in the sanctuary. We're going to have elements for you as you come in. But if you're staying at home, now's a good time to prepare for that, because you don't want to get surprised and wind up having to offer Cheez-Its and Sprite. It's not the same thing. Can God honor it? Yes, but you got time to be prepared. So find you some grape or cherry juice and get you some bread so that you can partake with us on Sunday, May 31st. And even more important than preparing your elements, let's prepare our hearts. That we are one, we are unified, even if we're going to be in separate places on that day. And finally, let me speak to those who will not be able to come. Maybe you're over 65, but we're not recommending you come if you're over 65 right now. You may want to, but we're not recommending it. If you got health issues, we love you. We don't want you to come. If you are sick, feeling sick, we love you. We don't want you to come. We definitely don't want you to come. Wait till you get better, then come and join us. So, and then there's others that are just like, I just don't know that I'm ready for this yet. And that's okay. We're going to keep unity, and we're going to honor God through this. No one's going to be judging anybody for their decision, whether they choose to come or whether they choose to stay home. We haven't been doing that yet. We're not going to start that. So you make the best call you can with the knowledge that you have, and trust it to God, and either you can be there or you're going to be there and via the YouTube version that we put up later. Finally, for this week, if you want to prepare ahead, take some time to read Isaiah chapter 58. That's going to be our passage this week. It's a sobering, it's a good challenge for all of us. So take a few minutes, read it over, and come prepared. Meantime, the next time I'm going to see you, it's going to be in real time, not recorded. I got to tell you, I feel like it's Christmas, and I'm counting down the days when we can see each other again. So, I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, Pastor Jack Unplugged. You take care.